We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB. Julio Teheran gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, are coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Inciarte comes on now, and he has it one down. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Adams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Nothing for the Phillies to start. Atlanta coming up. We're just getting started on MLB Network. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
From the stretch, runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Alfaro. And the throw is wide. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
1-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Michael Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. The next to bat for Atlanta, Lane Adams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lane Adams.
Now here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
The pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
Yeah, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Julio Teheran. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And not in time as the run scores.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed at the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Second home run early in the year. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jorge Alfaro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, J.P. Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Into the box now, Lane Adams. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. In there, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And that's the first out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio.
Stepping in for the Braves, Julio Teheran. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis. Second home run early in the year as this lead got even wider. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been any...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Williams, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Swanson is there. 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder. Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Tehran sets. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard, but foul. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, starting to look bleak down. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ozzie Albies.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane Adams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lane Adams. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 3. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Albies picks it up. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Standing in, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, captain, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Takes a knee-high fastball. Santana on second. Franco on at first with nobody out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Called strike 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Altair becomes the second out here in inning number 5. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Dribbled up the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tommy Hunter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Johan Camargo. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Alfaro has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To that opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Into the box, Julio Teheran. Hernandez is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what's in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. And the inning is over. Up next will be Nick Williams. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an...
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time.
Be safe.
Popped him up. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Now to the plate, Michael Franco, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Tehran sets. Here's the 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground. And this will land foul. Hit hard to third. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Albies, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Now, Lane Adams is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Stepping up now, J.P. Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking his zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Tommy Joseph will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he's got another one here. 12 on Luis Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Luis Garcia.
Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson, who went deep last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Julio Teheran. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Soft liner to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than relieved that that hit didn't. Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez on the grass, on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 14-2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Camargo on the move. He's got it 1 away. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Williams stands at first with 1 out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One and 2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Lane Adams. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
No, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Johan Camargo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Teheran. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Here's Ender Inciarte. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Carlos Santana now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Teheran sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 16-2 in tonight's game.